everyone, this is a demo for the homework 1 of CSC791 DevOps. Before I start this demo, to save some time, I have already created a jouplet on the DigitalOcean and an instance on the AWS EC2, and I have already generated two key pairs, one for DigitalOcean and one for AWS, and I have put the private key on my local machine here, and the public key on both machines, so that I can connect to them without password. Okay, let's start. The first thing I need to do is to git clone my repository so that I can build my repository from the scratch. Let's see the homework 1 here. Yeah, that's it. And then I need to check if both servers are really clean. So now we are logging to the AWS server and the DigitalOcean server. Do ls nothings here and use the pkg to check if the engines package is already installed on both servers. Get selections and -v install engines. Yeah, we can see the engines. It is not installed on AWS server. Same thing for the DigitalOcean server. So now let's check out the codes briefly. There's a package.json file on the root of this repository, and there are three dependencies here. One is the async and AWS SDK and needle. Async is for executing the functions in parallel, and AWS SDK is for connecting to the AWS account, and the needle is for HTTP request. So now the first thing I need to do for this one is to generate homework1.js, generate an inventory file. Oops, oh, I forgot to build it. So now the first thing is to use npm install to build this repository. Okay, yeah, generate. You can see a new inventory file is generated in this folder, which have the IP address of my EC2 account and the IP address for my DigitalOcean server. We can look into the code to see more details. When I type in generate, it goes to the commands.generate inventory. Right here, we'll do the async fetch for getting the IP address of the EC2 and the DigitalOcean jouplets. So after they are all retrieved, it goes to this callback, and then this is just some string processing, and put them into the IP address for variable, and then we can put this IP address into an inventory file and save it. So that's all for this script. Okay, now we can install the engines on our test series. H1 install. Yeah, when I type in install, it goes to the Ansible playbook and go to this folder. It's the install engines playbook. You see in here we go to this hostname and use sudo because it is logging as Ubuntu, which is not a root user, and use the apt module to install the engines, and then after it is installed, we can start it. Same for DigitalOcean, but because the remote user for DigitalOcean is a root, so we don't need to become a super user. Okay, now you see the engines are already installed on both servers. We can open the browser to check them out. Yeah, this is the EC2, and this is the DigitalOcean. So now what if I want to stop our service? homework1.js stop. Yeah, it takes some time to stop them, but we can look into this one. Yeah, it just used the service module to stop the engines. Same for the DigitalOcean. Okay, it is now installed. We go to our browser and refresh it. Yeah, you can see engines are already stopped on both test servers. Okay, I think the last thing I need to do is to check if the engines are listing in the dpkg here. Yeah, we can see engines are already installed and we can see them now. So, which means our Ansible is working properly. Okay, so I think that's all for our demos today. Thank you very much for watching this. Thank you.